Coming up in a few minutes. Rob.
All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's get back to that breaking news out of Liberty this morning.
Yeah, a pilot says his plane ran out of fuel after taking off from the downtown airport and he had to make an emergency landing.
Yeah, he landed right on the road, actually on Heartland Drive. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham joins us live from the scene with the latest.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, the pilot's name is Brian Hale. He's had at least 20 years piloting experience, but he's never seen anything like this. Never had to make an emergency landing before. There you see his plane on the road there. It's a Beechcraft Skipper. He bought it in 2011, but again, has been flying for more than 20 years. What happened is he spent the night in Kansas City last night. He's from Carrollton, Missouri, and went to take off very early this morning, and the gas station there at the downtown airport was closed. So he figured he'd fly to Liberty and fill up in Roosterville, which is what he tried to do. Circled the Roosterville airport 3 times, and Brian told me what usually happens is he clicks his mic 5 times and automatically the lights on the runway come on. It was, of course, still dark. The lights did not come on. Again, he circled 3 times, started to bank right. The fuel went to one wing and the engine just died. So he was about 500 feet in the air when it died, and he had to make an emergency landing. So he said what he did in a situation like that is he looks for a road where there are headlights, which the closest one was 69 North here just outside of Liberty. He had to land. He saw the headlights coming towards him. He had to land right over the top of there, and then he was able to taxi down here off the highway this morning. Now, what's happening right now is they have just refilled the gas tanks are on the wings there. They have just come and refilled there. He is planning to then go back up onto 69, where they will close off both north and southbound for a short time, so this pilot can take off and head home to Carrollton today with a lot of stories for families there. But thankfully, he is safe today. He's talked to us, but not on air. He's kind of a shy guy, but real glad that he made it down safely this morning. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News, working for you, live from Liberty.
Wow.
Wow. All right, Carrie, thanks for that update. Glad he made it out safely. All right, more than 1,000 volunteers are still looking for a missing University of Virginia student.
Hannah Graham vanished last Friday, and she hasn't been seen since. These volunteers retraced the steps Hannah took before she went missing. They looked through dumpsters, drains for any personal items. Professional search and rescue teams are doing a more intensive search in wooded areas.
If that young lady's touched your life in any way, you have the responsibility to help us find her.
Police executed a search warrant on a man named Jesse Matthews' apartment and car. They think he was the last person to see Graham alive, but he has not been arrested.
Well, the search continues for one of 5 inmates who escaped from a California jail. Take a look at your screen. Roel Solis is still at large. He's pictured on the bottom left. The other 4 inmates were caught last night about 24 hours after they escaped. The men were held on various charges, including attempted murder and armed robbery.
Well, you can add 2 more models to the list of vehicles being recalled by General Motors. The recall involves Cadillac XTS from the 2013 to 2015 model years. It also covers Chevy Impalas from 2014 and 2015. The brake pads can stay partially engaged even when they're not needed. That can increase the risk of fire.
All right, your last chance to check out an annual Kansas City tradition, as Joe's been talking about all morning long. Plaza Art Fair wraps up today. More than 240 artists from across the country showed off their works this weekend. There's everything there, Katie tells me. Paintings, sculptures, other forms of art up for sale. Goes until 5 today.